$40 billion. That is how much American companies have poured into AI over the past 2 years. $40 billion on ChatGPT integrations, automation tools, and AI assistants that were supposed to transform everything. And according to MIT, 95% of them got absolutely nothing back. Zero return, zero profit impact, zero transformation. That is not my opinion. That is a peer-reviewed study from one of the most respected research institutions on the planet. While Sam Altman promised AI agents would join the workforce, and every Fortune 500 CEO told shareholders that AI was revolutionizing their business, the actual data says they were lying. So either 95% of American businesses are completely incompetent, or someone is lying about what AI can actually do. Let me show you exactly what MIT found. In July 2025, MIT Media Lab released a report called the GenAI Divide. They analyzed over 300 public AI initiatives. They interviewed 52 executives across industries. They surveyed 153 senior leaders at major conferences. This was not some think tank speculation. This was rigorous research designed to cut through the hype and find what they called the no-hype reality of AI in business. Here is what the data actually shows. Only 5% of companies extracting any meaningful value from AI. 5%. The rest? Stuck with what the researchers called no measurable P&L impact. Profit and loss, the only number that actually matters. Now you might think these are early-stage pilots that just need more time. But MIT specifically looked at companies that had deployed AI. Not experimenting, deployed. These were real implementations that should have been generating real results. And here is where it gets worse. 95% of custom enterprise AI tools never even reach production. They fail before they launch. The MIT researchers explain why. Brittle workflows that break when real-world complexity hits. Lack of contextual learning. Complete misalignment with how people actually work. All those impressive demos where AI does amazing things on stage, they fall apart the moment they touch the real world. But here's the question nobody is asking. If 95% of AI investments are failing, why does everyone keep saying AI is working? Follow the money. When a CEO tells shareholders that AI is transforming the business, what happens? The stock price goes up. When a tech company announces an AI partnership, the stock goes up. When OpenAI claims they are close to AGI, their valuation nearly tripled in a single year, from $157 billion to $500 billion. The AI hype machine is not an accident. It is a feature. Here's a quote from an executive in the MIT study. Anonymous, of course. He said, "We have seen dozens of demos this year. Maybe 1 or 2 are genuinely useful. The rest are wrappers or science projects." Wrappers or science projects. That is what $40 billion bought. But you will not hear that in earnings calls, because admitting AI failure means stock prices fall. So instead, companies keep investing, keep announcing, keep hyping. The gap between what executives say publicly and what they admit privately gets wider every quarter. And MIT is not the only one finding this. In November, Upwork tested whether AI agents from OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic could actually do basic office work. These are supposed to be the most advanced AI systems on the planet, the ones that were going to join the workforce. The result? They failed to complete many straightforward workplace tasks by themselves. Remember Sam Altman's prediction from January? That AI agents would materially change the output of companies in 2025? MIT Technology Review's assessment in December. This is miles off Altman's prediction. Stanford found the same thing. Business uptake of AI tools is stalling. The U.S. Census Bureau confirmed it. Meanwhile, GPT-5, the model OpenAI hyped for months as a PhD-level expert in anything, launched in August to widespread disappointment. Yannick Kilcher, a well-known AI researcher, posted a video 2 days after launch with this title: "The era of boundary-breaking advancements is over. AGI is not coming." He compared the current state of AI to smartphones. Remember when each new iPhone felt like a revelation? Now each year's model is basically the same as last year's. That is where we are with AI. Incremental improvements dressed up as revolutions. So what does this actually mean for you? If you are a worker worried about AI taking your job, the technology that is supposed to replace you cannot complete basic office tasks without human oversight. Even companies successfully using AI are only boosting individual productivity. They are not replacing people. If you are an investor betting on the AI boom, the fundamentals do not support the valuations. 95% failure rates, stalling adoption, disappointing launches, and yet AI stocks keep hitting all-time highs. The Bank of England warned this month about growing risks of a global market correction due to overvalued AI companies. Goldman Sachs compared the current AI boom to tech stocks in 1997. We all know what happened 3 years later. If you are a business leader racing to implement AI, the MIT study found something interesting about the 5% that actually succeeded. They did not try to transform everything at once. Quote from the lead researcher, "They pick one pain point, execute well, and partner smartly with companies who use their tools." One pain point, not AI transformation of everything, not enterprise-wide automation. One specific problem, solved well. That is the difference between the 5% that succeeded and the 95% that failed. Here is what the MIT study really proves. The gap between AI hype and AI reality has never been wider. Corporate executives are not being honest about their AI success because honesty costs money. Tech companies are not being honest about their AI capabilities because honesty costs investment. And the people paying the price? Workers who live in fear of automation that does not work. Investors holding stocks inflated by promises that will not be kept. That is what $40 billion bought. Not transformation, not revolution. Science projects and wrappers. If this breakdown changed how you think about AI, subscribe. I release deep dives on what AI actually means for your career and your money every week. Drop a comment. Have you seen AI actually work at your company? Or is it just demos and promises? I want to hear your stories. I will see you in the next one.